I recently moved and found something beautiful. 5 packs of Polaroid Spectra. The old place decided to increase rent by over $400 per month.
We did it because we thought it would be funny to do.
But that's not your problem. I just felt like sharing. What is your problem? Problem? I don't think that's the right word. What is relevant to you is that I completely forgore about this Spectra film. I thought I shot my last box with Knob Top. Turns out I lied to him. It wasn't my fault, Dave. I'm sorry. There he is.
Knob Top, go make something.
The packs of film are old. They are expired. They have not been stored well.
Sorry.
But hey, people who've been keeping up with the channel for a long time probably prefer me not storing them properly versus storing them inside a toaster that was on. For science, of course.
Yes, science!
So join me, my precious little eggies, on a marvelous crapshoot. The end of an era. The last of my Polaroid Spectra film. Do I expect any of these photos to come out?
Nah, man, I can't say as I have high fucking hopes where that's concerned.
But regardless, it's time. These packs of film are not getting any less expired.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go shoot Polaroids.
Plus, you guys voted on it, so I kinda had to. I shot all 5 of these packs of film in Newport, Rhode Island. As I do with every good Polaroid shoot, I clean my rollers and I said a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, purveyor of tones, deliver us from opacification failure and color shifts. And hey, do your boy a favor and let this shit work. Okay, and we're all set now. The first stop was the Cliff Walk. The Cliff Walk in Rhode Island goes behind all the famous historic mansions. It's a pretty leisurely walk despite having some areas listed as strenuous. The strenuous area is where it's slightly unpaved and has a staircase. I don't know, man, the Narrows in Utah, better watch out. The weather was pleasant. I shot several color photos along the way. Typically when I shoot Polaroid, I compose, I shoot the photo, and I drop it right back into the box, shielded from light. You know how it is. I had no idea if any of the photos were working right, but I did say my prayer, so surely they will. And good news, actually. They came out. Well, some of them did, and most of them had really fucked up colors. But it's about the journey, so don't stop watching this video or I'm gonna break out the toaster. Plus, I shot some of these on my real camera. Oh my god, okay, that didn't come out right. You know, I realize some of you might be saying to yourself, Polaroid Spectra.
What the hell is even that?
Spectra film is a wider Polaroid format that I stumbled upon when I was first creating the CRAPSHOOT series. Fun fact, if you dumpster dive the playlist, you'll actually find that my first time shooting Polaroid Spectra was in fact the very first CRAPSHOOT video I ever made back in 2019. Spectra goes all the way back to 1986. According to Polaroid, it was an important part of their offering. They killed Spectra film back in 2019. I made my video in July. They killed Spectra in October. Am I single-handedly responsible for the death of Spectra? Yes, probably. After going through the creepy dark tunnel, I saw a nice little hobbit hole in the distance. I would have absolutely loved to take a photo of it, but wouldn't you know, the last frame got stuck and wouldn't eject.
Well, shit.
I tried taking the shot 2 more times to get the friggin' thing to eject. See, Spectra film used to be packs of 10 shots, but during the revival era, Polaroid was releasing packs of 8. So the camera actually thought I had 2 shots remaining, but it didn't matter because it didn't work anyway. I did learn that this camera makes a fun little sound when it's out of film though. That's kind of cool, I guess. I loaded up a pack of black and white film, and this is where things took a turn. Oh, did you think I meant an improvement? Oh, no, no, no. This pack of black and white was an unmitigated disaster. It was majestically fucked up. Call me newfound glory, because it's all downhill from here. The chemistry just wasn't working out for this role, although I will say towards the end of it, it looked like some of those photos wanted to come out, but they didn't. Well, you know what they say.
So tired of this.
Into the 1200 SI goes yet another pack of black and white Spectra film. Noteworthy though, as this is in fact my last pack of black and white. Let's hope for the best on this one. At this point, we were just walking through Newport seeing the sights. I really love the pattern of colors on this building. Good thing I was shooting black and white. An even better thing, it didn't come out anyway. It's fine, I was expecting this. I was expecting this to happen. It's fine, it's totally fine. In all seriousness, after the first couple of shots, they started to partially develop. They were splotchy, but they looked kinda cool. I understand that sounds like a historically big coat, but come on now, check out Wally's wieners.
Here you go, Rocky. I know how much you like wieners.
I should have gone a bit wider on this. I really don't like how little headroom the building has. Usually I only think of headroom for people. It's kind of funny when you're talking about a building. Still like the shot though. I took another wiener shot with my Mamiya using Cat Lab's X film. This was before the whole Cine Still drama went down, completely unintentional and weird timing. You can watch my video about that situation after this one. I was really into the colors I got out of that roll though, very pastel. It sort of reminded me of that one roll of Agfa Vista I shot back in the day on this channel, I think. I don't remember if I made that video or not. On this little pier thing, I saw a dude driving a boat, and he was so hyped that I was shooting Polaroid. He shouted from his boat, "Oh my god, is that a Polaroid? That is so cool!" I didn't have the heart to tell him that I had a bag full of duds and also a YouTube channel where lately all I've been doing is saying how unreliable the Polaroid experience is. So I just said, "Yeah, thanks." Then I shot this Polaroid of his boat sailing away. It was a cool experience. And on the off chance that you ever see this video, hi, thanks. I really love the look of this storefront, but unfortunately this shot did not turn out. With one black and white shot left, we went to go catch sunset at Beaver Tail State Park. It's a beautiful location with a lighthouse. I actually shot my friend's engagement photos here earlier in the summer. Coincidentally, I got a real banger Polaroid here using my Now Plus. If you watch my live streams, this is also where the legendary bird up photo happened. If you know, you know. I fired off my very last black and white photo. Yep, and well, there it is, the end of an era.
Wow, what a waste.
Then I loaded up some color film, hoping to pursue those glorious golden hour tones. But going with the running theme of this video, you know, things not exactly going according to plan, it surely was not the epic views I had in mind.
The weather had just changed into bullshit.
These are the views I was expecting based on the last time I was there, but instead it was just a wall of clouds. I'm being just a little over dramatic here, the views were still really nice. The color of Spectra film generally performed better than the black and white, despite the partially developed frames and the severe color shifts to blue. It's interesting to me considering the way I type in 600 films work. In my experience, usually the black and white films are much more reliable than the color. But whatever's going on in Spectra land, it's all reversed. I took 2 shots of these dudes fishing. The second was only because there was a boat passing through and I liked the composition of it between the 2 guys. And it worked out since the first shot was so jacked up. I shot 2 more of the lighthouse and then I called it quits. I was really hoping to showcase the moon in there, but no such luck. I did shoot a couple on my Fuji though, and I'm quite happy with how they turned out. On the next day, I started off strong with a selfie in the hotel mirror. I was actually surprised by the exposure. I was right next to the window, but it was pretty overcast outside. I didn't think I had enough light without the flash, but I suppose I did. We got lunch, and I took this true snapshot looking out of the rainy window in the restaurant. This might be my least favorite shot of the trip.
I don't know why I did it.
Then we went back home, finishing out the roll with a few local shots. Like all truly great videos on this channel, Grounds had to make an appearance. I shot another mirror selfie at home, and shocker, it absolutely did not develop properly. But upon retrospect, I'm also prompted to wonder, what the fuck was I aiming at? I need to really channel my Doom Eternal aim into my photography. What the hell was that? And last but not least, this sunflower. I kind of like the bouquet. Well, my precious little eggies, thanks again for joining me on the journey.
Come on, really?
So that's it.
Yep, unfortunately, that is the end. It's truly the end of an era. Spectra, I feel like I barely knew you. I really love the format and I wish I had more time to mess with it. Also, I really wish I had room in the fridge to store this properly over these couple years, but I've been saying this one to myself constantly lately. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. I have plenty more Polaroid videos on this channel for you to binge, but probably not too many more on the way. Stay tuned for more moderately okay videos about creating stuff. All right, bye.
Like and subscribe. Sweet little photography. Domain.